Welcome to Movie Story Short, the channel that brings you exciting movie summaries in just a few minutes. Today, we are diving into the epic fantasy adventure Gods of Egypt 2016, a thrilling tale filled with gods, battles, and a heroic journey. The film begins in ancient Egypt, where mortals and gods coexist. The gods, much taller and more powerful than humans, rule over the land. As the kingdom prepares for a grand coronation, Horus, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, the god of the sky, is set to take the throne from his father, Osiris, Brian Brown. The kingdom rejoices, but the celebration is interrupted by Osiris' jealous brother, Set, Gerard Butler, the god of darkness. Set arrives with his mighty army, declaring that he should be king instead. Without hesitation, he attacks Osiris, killing him in front of the horrified crowd. He then turns to Horus, defeating him in combat and cruelly ripping out his eyes, the source of his divine power. Set seizes the throne, enslaving mortals and ruling Egypt with fear and brutality. Among the mortals is Beck Brenton Thwaites, a young thief with a sharp mind and quick reflexes. He and his beloved Zaya, Courtney Eaton, dream of a better life, but under Set's reign, hope is scarce. Zaya, now a slave to the architect Urshu Rufus Sewell, secretly obtains blueprints of Set's treasure vault, believing that Beck can steal Horus' eyes and restore him to power. Risking everything, Beck infiltrates the heavily guarded vault, successfully retrieving one of Horus' eyes. However, as he and Zaya attempt to escape, Urshu discovers them and fatally wounds Zaya. Heartbroken, Beck carries her lifeless body to Horus' hiding place, hoping the god can bring her back to life. Horus, now powerless and consumed by grief, initially refuses to help. But when Beck offers him his eye, the god regains some of his strength and agrees to seek vengeance against Set. He promises to retrieve the Book of the Dead to bring Zaya back. With Beck as his unlikely companion, Horus embarks on a dangerous journey to reclaim his power and overthrow Set. Their first stop is the temple of Ra Jeffrey Rush, Horus' grandfather, and the supreme god. Ra, who sails the sun across the sky, battles the monstrous serpent Apophis every night to prevent it from consuming the world. He grants Horus divine water, which can weaken Set. Meanwhile, Set is on a quest to become the ultimate god, taking the abilities of fallen deities to increase his power. He confronts Thoth Chadwick Boseman, the god of wisdom, and forces him to reveal the secret to defeating the Sphinx guarding the gates to the underworld. Beck and Horus must navigate treacherous obstacles, including a deadly riddle posed by the Sphinx and a fierce battle against Set's minions. They reach the underworld, only to learn that Zaya's soul is condemned to oblivion unless she possesses a rich offering. Determined to save her, Beck presses forward, even as Horus' faith is tested. The final battle unfolds in the heart of Set's kingdom. Horus, now restored with both of his eyes, faces his uncle in a climactic duel. Set, having stolen power from several gods, appears unstoppable. However, Horus finally realizes that his true strength comes not from his eyes, but from his willingness to protect both gods and mortals alike. With renewed determination, he overcomes Set, ending his tyrannical rule. As balance is restored, Horus retrieves the Book of the Dead and rushes to Zaya's side. However, Ra explains that Zaya's soul has already moved on, and he cannot bring her back. Seeing Beck's unwavering love and sacrifice, Ra instead offers to resurrect Beck, who selflessly refuses and asks Ra to bring Zaya back instead. Touched by his courage, Ra revives both Beck and Zaya, granting them a second chance at life. Horus, now the rightful king, pledges to rule with justice and compassion. He offers Beck the position of his advisor, recognizing the young mortal's bravery and wisdom. With Egypt free from Set's oppression, peace returns to the land. And here we end the movie. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.